Hey, good morning, Terry. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, mate. Just doing a quick virtual tour on the 2021 Toyota Hilux sitting here in front of me, SR5, with only about 24,000 Ks on there for 71,990 drive away. It's a good chance for me to take you through the whole car in a bit more detail. Any little marks I can find, the service history, the whole works. A bit of an idea who we are. We're obviously Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. We're lucky enough to have two massive big pre-owned yards up here. So I'm currently at 251 Mulgrave Road. And of course we've got another one up at 77 Mulgrave Road, a little bit closer to town. You can even see our Toyota new car, Lexus showrooms over the road there, as well as our service, spare parts, the whole works all down the street, where all those solar panels are. So look, we're going to get stuck straight into it. I'm going to be as piggy as I possibly can. If there's anything that you can't quite see, please let me know, and I'll happy to get photos through instead. So just making my way across the front here. Obviously been 2021. Looks like it's done just highway miles. It was previously owned by a property management group, so it looks like it's just been used as like a runaround for them. So looking very clean across the bonnet, just a little sort of stone chip there, just right in the center. But again, I just want to be as picky as I possibly can for you. You got all the headlight protectors, the bonnet protectors, everything as well, so it's been looked after really well. You can see yourself just right in that sunlight with the pearl white there too, just how good that looks. But as well, just try and get that, as you can see across the bonnet there too. So no chips or cracks or anything across the windscreen there too. And even there's the main body of the car there. Heaps of tread left on these guys as well. You can see the little the indicator just on the inside there. So absolutely stacks left on these guys. Exactly what you'd expect with those sort of Ks. And you can see yourself right through the shockies. Doesn't look like it's been a down dirt. It's exactly what you want. Genuine SR5 alloys on this one as well. Doesn't look like any sort of gravel rash that I can see. Looking very tidy. Back around the front here. So it looks like a tiny little stone chip just here. That just looks like a bit of dirt potentially there. Let's see if I can get a bit of polish and clean that up for you. Got parking sensors right across the front there too, as well as your polished alloy nudge bar there as well. So it looks like a tiny little chip there in the actual chrome itself, but other than that, not too bad at all. So look, we'll keep heading down this way. Let's take you down the rest of the car. Obviously got the side steps there too, the genuine ones. In the SR5, got the chrome mirrors and everything here too. Got the weather protectors the whole way up on all four windows there as well. There's the mirrors. Now keyless entry on both these front doors as well, so you push that one there, it's going to lock it. Push it again, it's going to unlock that. So I got the keys in my pocket, as long as you're within that proximity. I'll always do that for you. So very clean through the inside here too. Just like brand new. Power windows on all four doors. You got the genuine Hilux floor mats as well with these guys, so they're rubber ones as well. Of course your build plate there too. And very clean across that. Extremely tidy through here, eh? And like I said, if there's anything you can't quite see in the video, please let me know. We'll get some photos through for you instead, whatever we need. Just take that dash mat off just so you can see up there as well. A little bit hard with just one hand. There we go. That was hard. So you get cup holders here as well, so they're retractable, so they just click back into place. You also got the compartment up here, the top storage one there. So that is vented as well, so your aircon does go in there with it. All your books, manuals, everything's in here for you. I can't show you the first page just because it does have their contact details still, but like I said, I can tell you it was a company down in Ralston, so down south. So down the Gladstone region, by the looks of it, and full service history. So original service in June 2021 at 12,000 Ks, Bill Robinson Toyota in Gladstone. And then again 2021, 19,000 Ks, Bill Robinson Toyota. So not due again until this year, later this year. So awesome service history there, exactly what you want to see. So very clean through there. Keep coming around for you. Again, very clean through the back door. So can't really see too much, so I can show you here. That isn't actually window tint as well, that is just privacy glass for you. If you are interested in the window tint sort of things, let me know. We can organise it all in-house for you, make it real nice and easy. Feels obviously this side here too. Child locks on the both rear doors here. So again, you got these genuine mats the whole way around. You got this little strap here, so you got it on both sides. So that's going to give us access to this little compartment down the bottom there. That little strap there as well will hook around the headrest up there. Headrest is actually here. So someone's just taken that off to be able to do that. So I'll put that back in for you. There we go. So that just sits back into place. And then if you want this to stay up, and just for example, if you want to put fridges or something bigger inside the back here, you just simply click that back into place. There's little clips there, and they just click in. So real nice and handy. Actual child's anchor points are across the back there, and these straps there too. And then you've got tie downs at the top there as well. Solid handles, adjustable seat belts, and solid handles the whole way around, as well as these big massive grab ones jumping in and out as well. We've got the hard tonneau cover here with the chrome sports bars there as well, so totally lockable. Reasonably dry space in there too, pretty good. Tiny little stone chip, no, bit of dirt, disregard. And very clean across these alloys. You can see the spare in there, brand new. Right across the chassis, everything just is so clean. What's that rear tail light here too? You got your rear parking sensors on the back tow bar here as well. Not a lot to show you condition wise, eh? Good set. So again, like I said, completely lockable. We've got a heap of spare keys for this one inside the car, so I'll show you where they are once we jump in. Got tie down points up in the back, a little bit of wear across the back wall there and through the tray, but it's exactly what they're for. More tie down points in the back here too. And of course that is all on struts, and you've got your little light just up there as well. Little reverse camera just tucked up under there for you. Right under, so you can see under there too. Now this tow ball, they did take off a previous car, that's why it does look pretty shabby. We did leave it with the car because it is a freebie and they're worth a little bit of money, the heavy duty ones like that. So it has come off another vehicle, so don't stress about the surface rust on that. If you are worried, we can give it a little bit of a lick of paint to clean it up a little bit for you too. But it's just all the freebie stuff that we'd rather leave with the car. Again, down that quarter as well. Looking very clean, looks like a tiny little sort of smudge just there. Again, I reckon a little bit of polish should probably clean that right up as well. So driver's side rear wheel now as well. Again, you can see the exhaust, everything is just like brand new. Can't tiny little stone chip just there. Main entry as well. Okay, just a bit of dirt. It's been on a test drive, so I'd say someone just might have bumped it out on the way out. Very clean. Very good example, that's for sure. So you got the aircon vents in the back here as well. Like I said, this one does open up. Your jack tools, everything's all on the inside of there too. So to get to those ones, you do need both these seats up, as it is a slightly larger compartment. Again, you can see yourself, looks like it's just come off the factory. Solid handles again on both sides. Keyless entry again. Couple tiny sort of just nail marks or ring marks just on the inside of there from where they grabbed the handle. Tiny little bit of scuffing, looks like just on the edge there where people are just jumping in and out, catching their shoes as they're climbing in and out. It's the driver's seat, it's the highest traffic area of the car, so those ones are always pretty common. So just a light scuffing there. It's nothing too bad at all. So electric, obviously being the SR5 2021, we've got the electric seats here too. So you can go forward, backwards, up, twist, backrest, everything, all via that electric one there. Makes it real nice and easy. Got the push button start ignition there as well. Bonnet release is just there, fuel release is just there again over on the passenger side. It has had the DPF recall, so that's that button there for the manual burn. And of course your parking sensors and idles, all the controls there too. So give me just a second, I'll just show you the last of the front of the car and then we'll jump in and start it up for you too. Before we finish up. A little bit of dirt there. Just so clean. Again, so much tread left on these guys. Alright, so we'll jump inside. You've got 2 genuine keys with this one as well. So the actual proper Hilux ones, you've got the panic alarm there too, so you hold that down. It's going to set off all the alarms on the car. Central locking on both of those as well. So we'll just jump in. Now being the manual, you do have to have the foot on the clutch to start it as a safety. So as soon as that one's there, we can leave that in neutral. Straighten these wheels up for you. A little welcome display on the centre there. And 24,411 kilometres. So no engine lights, no dash lights, nothing like that. We don't take anything that will. Toyotas give you everything you need, but they keep it very, very simple. So it's nice and easy to use while you're driving. You're not trying to fiddle around with too much. Your display options all down in the centre there, so we can jump between your different menus. Your sat nav, audio, so your Bluetooth, AUX, whatever's playing on the radio as well is going to show up in that one there when you're using it. Your lane departure and your assist, your safety systems, you can all set via this one here as well, so the sensitivity. And of course, any little alerts or anything you need to know there too. So you can jump between all those little different pages, average fuels, everything via this one here. Your lane departure assist, you can turn on and off with this one here. So again, you can click that. It's going to adjust that little one in there. Adaptive cruise control is all up here for you too. Cruise control itself is just down the back, on and off with that, set and reset with that one there. Bluetooth controls and radio options are everything for this display is all up on the left hand side. So again, you can jump between Bluetooth, whatever the case is. It's going to change your little radios up in this one here. So home button at the very top right, that's going to bring us to this display here. So your sat nav in the back, radio, Bluetooth, whatever it is on the top, and of course your phone settings down the bottom there too. So any one of those you can jump into, click straight on them, and it's going to bring you right into those as well. So a really nice, easy to use system. Big massive buttons as well. Let's chuck that in reverse for you. Show that little camera there too. So again, we got the rear sensors. You can see the tow bar tongue as well. So for trailers, anything like that makes life an absolute piece of cake. You can pretty much guide yourself right up to the trailer. You can see the rear bumper. It's all a fisheye lens, so it gives you that vision out to the sides and right out to the back as well. So, and of course, you've got those parking sensors. So the closer you get to an item, the faster it's going to be. Really, really nice and easy. We've got all your aircon vents across the top. We've got the dash mats here too. A little notification to let you know if anyone's got their seatbelts off. Aircon controls are down here, so we've got the fan speed, temperature, of course where you want it coming out of. Accessories for days, USB, AUX, everything in there. Heated seats for the left side of the car, right side of the car, whichever ones you want to use. Downhill control, and of course we've got your rear diff locks and traction control there for you too. Stacks of storage for your phone, 6-speed gearbox, eco mode again for driving around town if you want to save fuel, power if you want to do overtaking, towing, anything like that. Million keys in there for the hard tonneau cover as well. Proper handbrake there too. What do we got? Wipers all up on the left hand side, make it easy. We've got the auto headlights on the right. So again, if you leave that on automatic, they're just going to do their thing. Otherwise, parkers, headlights, high beam blinkers, and of course your fog lights are all down there like normal. Down on the actual driver's side itself, so your mirror controls are all over here. You've got a power fold option, so you can tuck those in as well. If you're out in the bush, or if you just don't want people walking past and bashing them, you can tuck that in there as well. Your mirror controls are there, central lock and window locks, everything as well down the side. So really, really nice, easy setup. Again, you got the solid handles on the front, top, and the front as well, so it makes it really nice and easy for jumping in and out, especially if the side steps are a bit wet. Mirror on that side, airbags through the seats, airbags through the dash, absolutely everywhere. So just an awesome, awesome setup in these guys. So what I'll do before we finish up, last but not least, we've got your full drive systems down here too. So currently we're obviously in high 2 there as well. Leave it in neutral, foot on the clutch, go into high 4. It's going to flash a few times, do its thing. So you'll see just up there, it's going to flash, let us know that it's now in full drive. We can then push it in, go down to low 4. So your traction control, everything's going to turn off as well, and that's it. So if you ever find that it does flash a few times, doesn't engage, you can actually push that into gear, roll forward a few meters, and it's going to let the mechanical side catch up with the electric side. Otherwise, you simply just be patient, flick it across to H4, let it do its thing, and then again straight back to 2-wheel drive. That's your full drive. So no locking in hubs, nothing like that. It's very, very nice and easy. That beeper's just letting me know that I've got the keys in my hand and the car's still running, so just in case you've forgotten or anything like that. And of course, there's a 2.8 turbo diesel full drive as well. Single battery there, but you do have room for a second one at the back there as well. Extremely clean through the inside here. It's exactly the sort of cars we do get right across that firewall there as well. So look, that actually concludes our virtual tour. Thanks again so much for your inquiry, and yeah, can't wait to hear feedback soon.